Brody in a clean. Same matchups in the gold and XP lane, but in the mid lane, different dynamics this time around. Hindi na si Aqua ay magfa-Farsa at si Yelihis naman ay magsisicilian.
Question for RSG is, ibaban out ba nila yung Saber? Are they gonna pick up the Bane? The last time nakita natin Sicilian with NXPE, game number 4 kontra sa Onyx, and they paired up Sicilian and Bane together. They had different picks, but they just need to match it up with a good roamer na pwede mang setup, pwede mang hatak. So RSG responding that, tinanggal naman nila yung Grok. So Jawhead will still be available if they want to pick it up. If they want something a bit sturdier, then pwede rin mag-Ruby dito on NEXPLAY EVOS.
RSG taking away the Grok, and Ling naman ang tinanggal ng NEXPLAY EVOS. Na, I just want to say that Aqua has been really good in this series. No, nothing against Yelihis. He is playing great as well. But I feel like for RSG Philippines, Aqua has been stepping up for their squad. In fact, yung Lilia niya kanina, yung naging target by late game dahil nga sa fact that Aqua has been doing great for the side of RSG Philippines. So I feel like in this game number 4, match point for NEXPLAY EVOS, by the way, kailangan talaga nilang umasa sa pwedeng gawin ni Aqua this game or even activate Iaknu sa gold lane. Kaso hirap na hirap silang gawin yun dahil NEXPLAY EVOS, they have been focusing on Iaknu for the most part. Pero ngayon, tinanggal na rin ang Benedetta. This is the first Benedetta ban in SIBOL 2022 to respect Demon Kite.
Respect. So, Pakito open for Demon Kite. Took out the Ling. Actually, it's not the NEXPLAY EVOS style, but Rafa and Bane would be alright for NEXPLAY EVOS. RSG will need that burst. Ano kung sila naman mag-Balmond? Pwede. Okay, so
Ruby pick up for Light. Light played an spectacular Ruby in game number 2. So no surprise that RSG Philippines wants to go back with that. Far side na Ruby classic combo na nakita na rin natin sa mga earlier matches of SIBOL 2022. Pero nakuha ko na ang sagot kanina rin. May mga nag-message sa akin ngayon lang. Tinik daw sa lalamunan. So shoutout na lang sa lahat ng mga nag-message. Maraming salamat sa pagtulong sa amin dito sa broadcast ng SIBOL 2022 National Team Selection. Kufra and Pakito will be the ones to finish out the composition of NEXPLAY EVOS. Ano kaya ang panapos ng RSG Philippines?
Usually mga Balmond plays ni Demon Cat, they pair it up with the Rafael, could be a Bane. Lancelot actually bukas pa, pero kalaban nila Kufra, kalaban din nila Glue. So it's either Lancelot or Bane here para kay Demon Kite. A very, very tough choice para sa RSGPH. Great last 2 picks for NXP EVOS. Kinuha din nila yung Pakito, made that this far open. They get the Kufra. Madaming dashes on the side of RSG Philippines, especially if they pick up the Lancelot. So, Karina. Okay.
Ooh. Interesting pickup here for RSG Philippines. No, they do have a good source of physical damage sa Brody, no, but this is very heavy on the magic damage, considering that Uranus as well deals magic damage. It's gonna be a fun time. Just build Athena's shield. But this may be something similar sa pinakita ni Wise nung other day. I think it was a Demon Slayer Karina that built a Thunderbelt and dire-diretso ng tank items. It is still a possibility, but Reptar, quick analysis on the early game. What can we expect entering game number 4?
NXPE and RSG both have the right tools to up the tempo, pero because of them having the Pakito, alam naman natin yung burst damage niya, NXPE can play a fast game. Kasi if they play a fast game with a lot of skirmishes, it doesn't always have to lead up to a kill. Papadamihan mo din yung opportunities dito ni Hayes na makapakuha ng mga stacks niya for the Sicilian as well in the mid lane. And at the same time, kung hindi sila maghanap ng skirmish, they can just did what they did in the previous games at maglagay sila ng mga pressure sa gold lane. Yeah.
Let's see if the pressure will be real for RSG Philippines. Match point na para sa NXPE. Let's enter the Land of Dawn for game number 4 between RSG Philippines and NXPE. Things are bound to get heated up this game number 4.
RSG Philippines, I think, sobrang i-contest talaga nila yung mga turtle dito. Of course, again, if you allow H2 to get the turtles without a problem, magiging problema talaga yun kasi mas mabilis sila mag-snowball. The RSG Philippines will be smart about it. You know, then they went straight for the Lethal Wanderer as well. Tignan na lang natin yung pathing ng dalawang teams kung saan sila magka-clash.
And RSG Philippines really quick on their rotations. No? Si Demon kahit nandun agad malapit sa gold lane. And it's just the power of the Karina, especially in the early to mid game. Napakabilis talaga mag-clear niyan. And now Aqua responding around the gold lane. And no feather air strike available. Quite an early rotation coming in from Aqua, but you love to see pressure.
Yep, dahil sa lamang na nakuha ni Aqua sa mid lane, actually one level ahead already for Applepecia. Tsaka wala namang minion wave sa gitna. Pinauwi niya dun si Gaze. So it made sense for Aqua, RV Calderon to go for that rotate topside.
And this is a Demon Slayer. A Demon Slayer actually Karina emblem here, similar to what Wise showed the other day. No? But first blood off cam goes to the hands of H2O, Mr. John Paul Salonga. Let's go to the bottom lane. Magkakaroon po ng trade-off doon. It is a 1-for-1 and a 1v1. Demon Kite, H2O, sino mananaig? Mukha, wait lang ha. Oh! John Paul Salonga with an outplay. And H2O goes in for 2 kills early on.
Para sa game 4 na to, Salonga 1, Caranto 0. Sigurado ako ma-update yung tally na yan all throughout. Great duel by both teams. In the end, dahil si H2, meron pa siyang retry noon. He was able to get the burn damage onto Demon Kite. He almost was taken down by Demon Kite. Ganda ng pinakita ng dalawang junglers.
Man, these junglers, talagang the best of the best already in SIBOL 2022. Ang sino mang matatalo sa series sa third place, respectable yun. Lorenza going in towards Kenji. Consecration is still available, pero makapagsecure ng turtle ay RSG Philippines at immediate kill para kay Demon Kite with a reset. And they're gonna steal away the camp. H2O, pinanood lang mangyari yun. Now RSG Philippines, they are ahead a little bit in terms of gold.
And as I said earlier, RSG Philippines, contest talaga nila yung turtle. They're not gonna allow H2 to get that freely. And importante din dito yung mga ginagawa ni Aqua. His positioning, his timing with his abilities. X-factor yan para sa RSG.
Oh! Demon Kite! Bigla ang pinasok even with the flicker burn out of Cadenza. You gotta respect the damage from this Karina, men.
Bilis ng pagpindot dito ni Demon Kite and able to really maximize Shadow Assault for the burst damage. Nata-timing din niya yung dash. So ngayon RSG Philippines,
Shadow Assault once again, Dance of Blades, blocking a little bit of damage pero hindi mo mablock ang Bat's Impact. And men, alam mo, sobrang lethal ngayon ni Demon Kite. I'm not quite sure if he's gonna transition to a tank build. But Kenji, nahanap dito ni H2, Eni Ureshi, and he's gonna back off. A lot of burst damage coming in from this combo.
Mirror push para sa bottom lane for NXPE dahil grabe yung bawas ng RSG Philippines. Halos lahat, buong energy shields sa lane ni Donut na simot ng RSG Philippines. Ang daming gold din nakuha nila. Kitang-kita din sa numbers natin. Close to a 2,000 gold lead for RSG PH. This is game number 4 of the lower bracket finals in the SIBOL 2022 national selection.
Man, Demon Kite 3-1 after losing that 1v1 against H2O. Nakabawi siya sa ibang lanes. They could potentially turn this around if they go in for an early kill on Donut. Clock of Destiny pick up. Sino nakakuha nun? Oh, Demon Kite has secured the grab. Cadenza might be in trouble. Turtle 3-4 HP, but off-cam kill once again to the hands of H2O. But that means Turtle will be going to the hands of RSG Philippines.
adjustment by NXP dahil alam nga nila na RSG Philippines mag-focus talaga sa Turtle, H2 and NXP adjusting para ma-pressure nila yung kabilang side lane. So sa bottom lane sila mag-push. Meanwhile sa RSG PH naman sila nag-focus sa top lane.
Turret has been destroyed.
A mirrored or cross-map play here. Nice play coming in from Light. Nahila pa pala and the clip immediately goes down. Donut is out for 12 seconds and RSG Philippines very decisive on that play.
This Light and yung Aqua Light combo, sobrang laking bagay na para sa RSG Philippines here in this game. Farsa, the Ruby, perfect setup opportunity para kay Aqua, and so far he is making the most out of it. 1-0-1 on the scoreline. Meanwhile, Demon Kite and H2 parehas may 3 kills. Demon Kite may 1 death now, but both turtles of the game so far going to the RSG jungler.
Feathered airstrike plus the combo. Immediate na bumagsak dito si Cadenza. Si Light na nga tayong sunod. Hinahanap siya ni H2. Bats impact, bats speed. Tatama, Mataanon with his first kill of the game. And RSG Philippines, they're gonna take a 1-for-1.
Tanks were traded out. Demon Kite sinubukan niya kunin yung purple buff doon. Actually, great sanguine claws galing kay Daniel Bataanon. Kapag setup doon ng RSG Philippines, sakto din yon para sa Sicilian to set things up for H2. Would have been more kills, pero NEXPLAY EVOS, kaya na sila sa isang kill na kuha nila. Patulad din ng RSG Philippines.
Calderon with a feathered airstrike to just clear out a lot of those minions in the mid lane. Alleviate some pressure 5 seconds from now. Turtle ay lalabas na. RSG Philippines may positional advantage. Cadenza, muntika nang mahila ni Katipon doon. And now, Turtle, spawned. Nahanap ni H2. Shadow Assault, papasok si Demon Kite. Makakapag-jump palayo and Ureshi will stop that fight.
Now, NEXPLAY EVOS. First time in this game, meron sila magandang start or positioning dito sa Turtle. Inumpisa na ni Kenji, yung split push niya, sino man nanalo dito?
3-4 HP on this Turtle. Demon Kite in a nice position for a possible retribution steal. Pero sabi ni Yeli Hayes, Bataanon with a back piece and back impact. Champion Kios hindi magkoconnect. Katipo, nagkamali doon sa kanyang flicker play and in the back lane. John Paul Salonga, H2O, nagahanap ng isa. Ruby goes down. Katipon goes down for the side of RSG Philippines. And now NEXPLAY EVOS will be establishing their own control on this Turtle. I feel like this will be an uncontested Turtle for NEXPLAY EVOS.
Good discipline by both teams sa RSG Philippines. Nung nawala na sila at hindi na nila finorce yung turtle take. We have to commend H2 for what he did. He could have comboed Demon Kite. Pwede na niya i-combo yung si Demon Kite kasi nandun si H2 sa may shrub sa gitna. Katabi lang niya si Demon Kite but Demon Kite was not in the shrub. Instead, hinintay ni H2, lumapit unti si Iyakno, and nung si H2 nag-dash siya across that wall, closer to the purple buff of RSG Philippines, na burst down niya sa Iyakno, hindi niya napatay sa Iyakno, but that forced the reposition para sa RSG Philippines.
Concealed play from RSG Philippines. Nahuli ata si Cadenza. 5, dikit-dikit. Torn apart memory para sa isa. And Ureshi has to split away. RSG Philippines with a successful play. And they re-enter the fight.
Nahuli pa!
Double kill para kay Iyakno. 3 tao na lamang natitira. Donut, Shadow Assault. Medyo napasobra ata. Dito si Demon Kite. And here comes Delpon Salonga. H2O with the return kill. It's a 2-for-1 exchange.
Unfortunate timing dun sa Shadow Assault activation ni Demon Kite. Saktong-sakto, pindot nun ni Demon Kite.
Massive play! Nahanap niya yung backline at si Aqua ay mapapauwi. Munti ka nang maubos ang RSG Philippines doon.
Oh, pakito sa harap. Pero si H2 dumiretso sa likod ng RSG Philippines. Bumuntikan na niya ma-burst down si Kenji. John Paul Salonga, every step of the way trying to find the turnaround point para lang matapos na ng NEXPLAY EVOS ang laban na to para sila ang pumunta sa finals. But this is still a close game. NXPE at RSG.
Demon Kite, Mr. Caranto looking for an opportunity. Si Katipon ay napapilit, mapaflicker ata pala, hindi, mapadash lamang palayo. ang ating mga
team
EVOS na pasabog.
has been slain.
Ang Uranus, the burst damage coming in from
turret has been
the
destroyed.
EVOS. Nagugulat ang RSG Philippines, and right now, Lord ang call ng NXPE dahil sa pickoffs na yon.
Kenneth Castro, Cadenza opening
Blue team
up
has
the
slain the
opportunity
Lord.
for the kills. Onto Villa at si Katipon. At ngayon, NXPE nakakuha ng Lord. RSG, they have to defend this tournament life match point. Who will win? NG, kailangan mag-ingat. Pero ito,
Red team
Demon
turret
Kite
has been destroyed.
might be going in for a kill here, pero men, nasabi mo na, this is match point for NXPE. Hindi pwedeng magkamali ang RSG Philippines. They need this game to extend the series.
RSGPH surprising many in this tournament. Sa improvement pinakita nila, will this be their last game for SIBOL 2022 National Team Selection? Kontra sa isa pang team na marami na sorpresa sa improvement din nila with 3 rookies, Oreshi, Dosat, and Cadenza. Speaking of, NXPE,
Red team
naaamuntan
turret
nila.
has been destroyed.
Wawagi
Turret
nila.
has been
Pero
destroyed.
matatapos ba nila ang laban dito ngayon?
Miracles are bound to happen for RSG Philippines. Gusto nilang makagawa ng isang milagro para maibalik ang laro. Nagawa nila yun kanina, pero may na-rest back ang NEXPLAY EVOS. RSG Philippines, sa ganap ng ganong klaseng oportunidad, si Aqua at si Ayakno, isang death pa lamang ang nakukuha ng dalawa pag pinagsama-sama mo. So may chance pa rin naman ang RSG Philippines. In fact, it is just a 4,000k gold lead, but they need to respect the playmaking ability of Cadenza and Yeli Hayes in this time around. Men, inhibitor turrets na lang ang umaharang sa pagkapanalo ng NEXPLAY EVOS.
RSG Philippines, don't count them out just yet. They made it this far. Pero ngayon, mahirap ang pang-comeback dito ng RSGPH. 4,000 gold lead for NEXPLAY EVOS. Looking at the items, Cock Destiny, Lightning Truncheon, and an Ice Queen 1 para kay Yeli Hayes. At ang daming slows na dito na lumalabas sa side ng NEXPLAY EVOS, which will make things easier para kay H2, para kay Donut to deal the damage that they need to deal, and para din sa Sicilian dahil napang lahat sila nito slow, mas mahirap iwasan ang mga abilities ng Sicilian na yan. Meanwhile, for RSGPH, full tank build kanina nga nakita natin dito para sa RSG, Aqua and Iyaku. Main source ng damage dito para sa RSGPH.
RSG Philippines walking around their own jungle as 5. Alam nila na hindi na nila kayang makipag 3v3 lang. Kailangan 5 sila para manalo. Forced to defend their lanes as well. A lot of the jungle camps naaagaw na rin ang NEXPLAY EVOS considering na may control sila over the mapa. The Lord is already up. Pwede nilang kunin yun pero may nahanap silang isa. This could be massive. Winter's Truncheon pero Feather Airstrike tumama sa tatlo. That's the first reason for the Demon Kite. Double kill para sa Karina pero babagsak din ng isa. Si Oreshi na lamang at si H2 ang natitira. Aqua gets bursted down by H2. Oreshi still alive. It's a 2v5. Can they actually do this? H2 is still alive. Oreshi is still alive. Makakapag-split split. Recovery a little bit of HP. May immortality pa. Demon Kite hindi makapasok muli. Nahanap si Yaku. Immortality is pop. Can they actually go for it? A legendary John Paul Salonga is just clearing them out. And this might just be a double kill. Naka-trade up pa sila. Demon Kite still alive. Phoenix 3. Another 1v1 with a great one. Nag-stickeran na at nag-back off na lang. Insane plays from both squads.
Grabe yung exchange ng dalawang team! Kala na ng NEXPLAY EVOS si Demon Kite ang mauhuli pero nakapag-Winter Truncheon siya at saktong-saktong Feathered Airstrike hit galing kay Aqua. Great response by RSGPH pero hindi na wipe out ang NXPE dahil si Salonga at kay Lagronio at Lord pa nga napunta sa NXPE. Ureshi and H2 keeping NXPE's Grand Finals dream alive, but RSG Philippines as well. Kudos kay Demon Kite and Iyakno for holding on. Can they do it again? Makakadepensa ba dito ang RSGPH?
And that is a tough question to answer. A 2v5 scenario, but H2O with a 9-0-1 scoreline on this Paquito was able to hold it down. And of course, Ureshi as well, tanking a lot of damage. The Lord is up top. This might just be the final push,
Red
final
team
fight.
base turret has
How
been
can RSG
destroyed.
defend this?
Delikado buhay ni Kenji. Aqua, Feathered Airstrike already committed. This point, close to 30 seconds of a cooldown for that ability.
Red team base turret has been destroyed.
Mid lane, Ureshi, back line, mid lane na lang ang inhibitor turret. They're gonna go for it first. Ngayon, ubus na ang mga inhibitor turrets ng RSG Philippines. And Ureshi has to go back, half HP here. I think RSG Philippines have successfully defended their base, but right now, it is exposed and ready for the taking.
Next Lord, NXPE. Disiplina pa rin. Kahit na wala ng toring RSG Philippines, hintayin nila ang next Lord. Smart minion wave management ang kailangan dito ng dalawang squads. RSG, if they can somehow push out the waves, get enough room para makaabot sila sa Lord, they might just be able to completely turn this game around. Pero dahil sa pwestuhan ng mga tanks at frontliners ng RSG,
Concealed
magagawa
play,
ba
it's
nila
a
yun?
5v1. Cadenza, mabubuhay nga ba dito? Nabuhay with 50 HP, pero sabi ni Iyak, wait lang. Torn apart memory, immortalities, pop. Cadenza,
Delikado
Ureshi,
to.
H2O, nasa backline, makakapag-flank. Papasok si Ureshi, pero makitigil ng stun ng isang Farsa. And that is just high-tension takeoffs from both sides.
What a call by RSGPH. Immortality, pop onto the Kufra. And then RSGPH, no flicker for Iaknu. 35 seconds bago mag-spawn yung Lord. Saan pupunta ang RSG Philippines? Ano ang magiging call nila? That's one less immortality to worry about para sa RSG. Oh man, high tension, 17 minutes in.
17 minutes in, it already feels like parang 40 minutes na tayong nandito. Na sobrang tensionado
Oo nga, no?
ng laro. And man, I just gotta say, both teams deserve to be in the grand finals, but only one can come out. RSG Philippines, if they secure this, we're going to Game 5. But for NXPE, securing this means securing their grand finals appearance against Blacklist International mamayang 6 p.m. Kalmalicious muna tayo mga kapatid. Buffs daw muna. Lord is already up.
Para sa fans ng dalawang teams, for NXP fans, for RSG fans, inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Pero may Lord fight. Mukha mangyari dito.
Half HP para sa Lord. Reset. And nag-evolve na ang Lord. Parang Pokemon pero binalik ba? Oh my God! The damage from Donut and Feathered Airstrike mukhang tatama lamang sa isa. Si Kenji ay magtatangkin na maraming bawas. Si Light makakapag-recall pa pero si H2O nasa likod. Tatry i-burst si Demon Kite pero naka-antik kiras. Masyadong makuna ang isang arena na yun. So they just go for Iakno. Iakno has no flicker. He is in trouble. Kenji trying to find some time. Pass impact na tama. At bumagsak si H2. A shutdown kill for RSG Philippines. Pero shutdown back-to-back. Sinabihan din ni Bata Anon. It's a jungler for a jungler. And now it is a 4v4.
Yung dalawang jungler na wala pero bukas pa rin yung Lord na to para sa NXPE. Tingnan natin kung tatakbo doon ng RSG Philippines para i-contest to ha. Walang jungler sa mapa para sa dalawang team. Pero lalaban nga sila. Kadesa na naman.
No retriwar. Flicker is forced out of Genji. Si Ureshi nasa backline. Mahuhuli niya kaya dito si Iaknu. Buhay pa rin naman. Oh, tumama sa ang windfall. Si Light tatawa na papagsak. That is another great play. Coming in from Bacaanon. Up in Tisha. Forces out another death from RSG Philippines. 4 seconds bago mabuhay si H2O. 5 seconds naman para kay Demon Kite. Itutuloy ng next day EVOS ang Lord. At mukhang libre na ang Lord na ito.
Good attempt galing kay RSG Philippines. Again, they needed to do that. The surprise factor again from the NXPE front line. Kahit nakapag-feathered airstrike doon si Aqua, it just wasn't the right position just yet. Athena Shield, na buo na dito ni H2. Pero na din Ice Queen Wand si Ureshi for the glue. At susubukan muli ng RSGPH dumepensa. They will be a full 5-man squad. At they still have their Farsa. the feathered airstrike, makiklear ba nila yung minion waves? Mamamanage ba nila ito? Who will go to the finals? Or will we go to the finals and see NEXPLAY EVOS advance? Or will we see a game number 5?
Game 5 or Grand Finals. This is the final fight. Sanguine Closet. Apple Fisha with another great
Red
setup
team
here.
hero
And the
has
Uranus
been
is
slain.
immediately down. The Lord is still alive and the base is open for NEXPLAY EVOS. A double kill for John Paul Salonga. Inuubos na nila. And NEXPLAY EVOS will go to the Grand Finals of SIBOL 2022.
Salonga, Barcarce,
Victory!
Bataanon, Vergara, Atan, Castro, Lagronio, and Dizon. You will be going to the grand finals of the 2022 national team selection. Congratulations to a well-deserved victory NEXPLAY EVOS. Pero GG, well played din to an RSG Philippines squad that improved so much from FPL Philippines Season 8. Good luck to them. GG's to them.